Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be a lip swatch video. Y'all already know when I come on here with the bare lips, it's more than likely going to be a lip swatch video, which are some of my favorite to film. But I picked up the new Karrueche and Colourpop collaboration Lippies. Now, Karrueche and Colourpop collaborated together like quite a while ago. They came out with the whole collection full of bronzers, highlighters, eyeshadows, liquid lipsticks, lip pencils, and all that other good stuff. I actually picked up I think almost everything from that collection, so just in case you guys haven't seen it, I will leave a link here to it, as well as I did a lip swatch video on the Lippies, and I'll leave a link to that up here as well so you guys can check it out. Personally, that was my favorite collaboration to date, and I think the products are still available. So again, definitely check that out and see if you see anything you're interested in. But they came back together and released, I want to say it was 3 more Lippies. It may have been 4, but I think I only picked up 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys those. I picked up some more Colourpop things, but I think my next video should be a Colourpop haul, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see like everything I picked up. Got some of their new highlighters and all that other good stuff. But yeah, let's get started. So normally you guys know I just do my lip swatches, play a little background music, and go about my business. But I wanted to actually like talk to you guys today as I'm trying on the Lippies. It's only 3, so the video still shouldn't be that long. Now 2 of the Lippies are the Ultra Glossy Lip, which I don't own any of those. I have some of these satins from Colourpop as well as their mattes, which you know I love. But these Ultra Glossy Lips are new for me. I got Fudged, which is this one right here, and then I also got, I think the name of this is Stain, which is this one right here. So I'm gonna go with Fudged first, and let me just grab my mirror so I can see myself as I apply it. I thought this would just be a really pretty color. I'm gonna look up or maybe try to include a picture of the one I didn't get, but I know it was a color that I didn't think would look right on me, so I skipped it. I'm gonna just go ahead and, all right, so this is looking like it's just gonna be like my lip color, if anything, maybe like a nudie gloss. I'm not getting much color payoff from this at all. I just feel like it's making my lips glossy. Now if you don't have pigmented lips, as you guys know, I have pigmented lips. If your lips aren't pigmented, this might do something for you, but for me, it's just, I feel like I'm just applying just maybe like a clear gloss, because this is my actual like lip color. So I can't say that I'm really feeling this one. Again, this one is Fudged, and it's really not doing anything for me just because the pigmentation of it is basically like my lip color. So I'm not necessarily a fan of this one. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a hand swatch of this too before I forget. Again, I don't know how well it's gonna show on my skin tone. So yeah, there it is. Like I said, for me, it's just more showing up almost like a clear gloss because of the fact that it just kind of matches. Like I've already wiped it off my lips, and this is what my natural lip color is. Granted, my top lip is darker than my bottom lip, but still, it just kind of gave me the coloring of my own lips. So next up is Stain, and again, this is what Stain looks like. This one has a little bit more color. Again, this is one of the Ultra Glossy Lips, so we'll definitely see how this plays out. And again, this is my first time trying the glossy lips, so I wasn't really expecting too much just because I'm not much of a gloss girl, but that first one was kind of disappointing. Okay, so this one does have more color pigmentation to it. I'm not a fan. The feel of it is kind of, it's kind of sticky, but it's not like uncomfortably sticky. But it does have like a sticky feel to it. Now this would probably be pretty on top of like a berry lip color. But on its own, again, just because I have like pigmented lips, I don't feel like it's doing all that much. Now this is me building it up. You can definitely see as you're building it up that the pigmentation is starting to come through. So I'm gonna put another layer. This would be my third layer. And yeah, you can definitely build this one up to a nice like berry type of color. This will probably be something decent for like church. You know, you don't want to overdo it at church, or for work, just depending on what kind of work you do. If you still want to add a little color without it being like too much, I think this would be nice. It's not really my thing. Like, I'm not wowed by it. I think it's definitely just okay, but it's gonna depend on what you like. If you like lip glosses just on their own, you might like this one. I don't know. I'm not I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I'm never gonna lie to y'all, so I'm not really feeling it. But let's move on to the matte lippy, which are my favorite, so I'm hoping to be wowed. So this final one, I don't even remember ordering this. This one is called Saigon. I can't really tell what kind of color this is. It almost looks to be like a corally type red. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you already know that I struggle with reds. I just, for whatever reason, don't like reds on me. So I must have ordered this for y'all, because I know I didn't order this for myself. But again, we're going to roll with it and see how it works. Again, this one is the Ultra Matte Lip, and that is one of my favorite formulas from Colourpop. Also, let me mention on the packaging just how the previous Karrueche packaging was. It comes with like this gold ring around it, so that is different than the regular Colourpop packaging. Just something to take note of. So let's just go ahead and try this on and see what happens. Yeah, this one looks to be like some sort of red. Oh, this is not a corally red at all. This is just a red red. As my dad would say, a Jezebel red. I have to say it's a pretty red though. Even though I'm not a red girl, I think this color is pretty. I think this will flatter a lot of different skin tones for sure. I can tell that the formula is like instantly drying down to a matte. So you gotta kind of work fast with this. Now y'all know I'm not a fan of red at all, but I will say that this is a really pretty red. It's kind of bright. It's like a true red. It's kind of bright, but I do think it's really pretty. And I actually kind of like it. And this is coming from someone who does not like reds at all. I kind of like it, and it definitely has already dried down to a matte, so I'm definitely feeling that. So out of the three, I would have to say, even not being a red girl, this one is definitely my favorite. All right guys, so again, these are the three new lippies from the Colourpop and Karrueche collaboration. Yeah. It's crazy to say that the only color I like out of these three happens to be the red. The other two I'm not a fan of. It will probably just depend on what your lip pigmentation is, and if you like glossy lippies that really don't do much, then you might like those. But I don't know. They just weren't doing it for me. Kind of a letdown in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know what you think if you already picked up some of these from this collection. Do you like it, dislike it, all that other good stuff? You know I want to know that down below in the comment section. And until next time, bye YouTube.